All right, let's get right into it. We're talking about a full system upgrade today. You know, if you've ever felt like your personal finances are just stuck on that loading screen, well, we're not just clearing the cache. Nope, we are installing a brand new, powerful engine. So, welcome to your guide for activating Infinite Wealth Attraction Mode, version 3.0.
So let me ask you this. Does your financial life ever feel like a phone that's just lagging? You know what I mean, right? It's slow to load opportunities, it's constantly crashing with unexpected expenses, and the battery, it just always seems to be in the red. Look, this isn't a personal failing, it's a software problem. Your Wealth app is simply running an outdated version. It's time for an update.
Okay, so here's our installation roadmap. This is how we're going to do it. First, we'll cover the upgrade itself. Then we'll install the new operating system for your mindset. After that, we'll assemble your personal wealth team. Then comes the big one, running the core installation ritual. Then we'll set up the daily habits to keep it all running smoothly. And finally, we're going to hand you the keys, because you're the new CEO.
So, part one, the upgrade. Look, we've all done the basic maintenance, right? Clearing out old receipts, making a budget, we're past that. Today is about installing the core wealth attraction engine. This is the central processor that's going to power everything else. Now, at the very heart of this upgrade is a powerful ritual. But let's reframe this for a second. This isn't just some old tradition. I want you to think of it as your annual wealth activation conference. It's the moment you get to broadcast a powerful, high-speed 5G signal out to the universe, making one thing absolutely crystal clear. I am open, I am ready, and I am prepared to receive abundance. But here's the thing. Before you can install powerful software, you need the right operating system. And this is probably the most crucial part of the entire upgrade, calibrating your mindset. Think of it as your inner GPS that literally dictates where you're headed. And this slide just nails it. It shows the two kinds of signals we're constantly sending out. On one side, you've got that old, spotty 2G signal, right? That "help, I'm so broke" frequency. The universe kind of hears that as static and just skips right over it. But then there's the 5G signal, that high-frequency broadcast that says, "I am ready to manage more wealth." Now that is a clear, powerful request the universe can actually work with. So how do you instantly jump from that spotty 2G connection to full-bar 5G? Well, the source material points to one simple, incredibly powerful function: a daily gratitude practice. It is the secret button that recalibrates your entire frequency. And here's why it works. Gratitude literally shifts your brain's focus. It moves you away from those primitive survival circuits that only see scarcity and threat, and it switches on your prefrontal cortex, the part that sees solutions and opportunities. It just opens up the network by changing what you're able to see. Because here's the deal, vague wishes get vague results. The universe, according to this system, acts like a super efficient project manager, and it needs a clear blueprint. You can't just say, "I want to be rich." You have to submit a detailed project plan. What's your specific goal? What are the core skills you'll use to get there? And what actions are you committing to? This tells the universe you're a serious partner and you are ready to do your part. But this doesn't happen in a vacuum, you know. You're not doing this alone. It's time to assemble your personal wealth team. Think of them as your own personal financial board of directors.
Okay, this is so brilliant. It shows how ancient wisdom maps perfectly onto modern business. But it's also a powerful psychological framework. When you turn a huge goal like get rich into a company with 5 distinct departments, you prevent overwhelm and create a real focused plan. So let's meet the board. First up, your CEO, Zhao Gongming. That's your stable main job. Then you have the investments department, Shaw Singh, handling passive income. Your R&D division, Cao Bao, is all about your unique skills. Marketing and PR, that's Chen Zhugong for networking. And finally, operations, Yao Shaoxi, for making sure everything gets done flawlessly.
And here is the crucial point. Relying only on your salary is like trying to run a company with just a CEO and nobody else. It's a guaranteed path to stagnation. Real financial freedom, true wealth, it only comes when you, as the head of your own life, step up and activate all 5 of these divisions. You've got to be the CEO, sure, but you also have to be the investor, the innovator, the marketer, and the operator of your own success. Okay, with the OS calibrated and the A-team assembled, it is time for the main event. Let's talk about the ritual itself. This is the moment you connect to that cosmic high-speed network and download the core abundance data. And timing, as they say, is everything. To get the strongest connection, the source suggests a few key windows.
Think of your birthday as your peak personal energy day, your best signal. And the 2nd and 16th of the lunar month, that's when the public Wi-Fi signal is strongest. And for the fastest download speeds, aim for between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. That's when network traffic is optimal.
Now, the physical offerings in this ritual, they serve a really modern purpose. This isn't about feeding gods. This is for your subconscious. Think of it as a powerful, tangible visualization portfolio. The steamed sponge cake, or fagao, that helps you visualize growth. Round fruits symbolize successful completion of your goals. And the money minder? That's your seed investment, ready to be supercharged with intention and energy.
So your prayer, it's not just a wish anymore. It becomes a formal business proposal, a wealth contract with the universe. And it has 4 key clauses. First, gratitude. Then, a crystal clear declaration of what you want. Third, your commitment, the specific actions you will take. And finally, the reciprocity clause, your promise to give back, which ensures that wealth continues to flow through you.
Installation complete. Awesome. But, a powerful app is totally useless if you never actually open it. So this next section is all about the daily habits that set your new wealth program to auto-run in the background of your life. Okay, remember that money minder we supercharged during the ritual? It now becomes your personal wealth power bank. You put it in your wallet, and every single time you see it, it's a physical trigger, a reminder that your wealth attraction mode is active. And there is one single, unbreakable rule. You only look at it. You never, ever spend it. That's not what it's for. Because wealth isn't a destination, right? It's a flow. And to keep it circulating, you have to create what's called a wealth boomerang. This just means practicing giving, both financially in small ways and also by sharing your time and your expertise. Each time you give, you send a powerful message out. I have more than enough. I operate from abundance, not from a place of lack. And for our final daily habit, this is a big one. You're going to become the editor-in-chief of your own financial news. Instead of consuming all those headlines about economic doom and gloom, you're going to start tracking your own daily wealth headlines. So what does that actually look like? It's super simple. Every evening, just take a minute to note down your financial wins. Did you land a new project? Hey, that's a headline. Did you resist an impulse buy and save some money? That's a headline. Did you learn a new skill that could boost your earning potential? That is a lead story. The goal is just to train your brain to see opportunity and progress, not just stress and problems. Which brings us to our conclusion. After this upgrade, your role has fundamentally changed. You're no longer just a passive user of a buggy app. You are now the CEO of your own wealth creation company. And when you boil this entire system down, when you really get to the essence of it, it stands on 3 foundational pillars. So here it is, your final CEO action plan. First, mindset. Upgrade your operating system from that default scarcity filter to one that is based on gratitude. Second, strategy. Stop relying on a single income stream and activate your full 5-department wealth team. And third, action. Execute that clear, specific wealth contract and then reinforce it with consistent daily habits. The system upgrade is now complete. You have the tools, you have the strategy, and you have the mindset. So the only question left is the one right here on your screen. What is the very first wealth headline you are going to write for yourself today?